A new photo of Kristen Stewart as Princess Diana in Spencer was just released, and their resemblance is wild.
I'm really excited.
On Thursday, the upcoming Princess Diana biopic, Spencer, released a new image of Kristen playing Diana, posing with a soft smile and wearing a replica of Diana's sapphire engagement ring. The plaid red and green blazer and white turtleneck the actress is wearing also resembles an outfit Diana wore back in 1989. This is the second image the film has shared. The first one was released back in January. Check out Kristen as Diana rocking an iconic look the royal wore in 1986 when she visited a spinal injuries unit in England.
I was so into it.
In June, Neon, the studio behind the film, announced that the biopic was set to be made for a fall 2021 release. And the film will highlight Princess Diana, aka Diana Spencer, in December 1991 as she faces the end of her 15-year marriage to Prince Charles while spending Christmas at Queen Elizabeth's estate.
This is a really kind of like poetic, really internalized imagining of kind of like a really heavy, like maybe the heaviest like 3 days time before she does something as gnarly as leaving the royal family.
Back in November, Kristen told ET how she's preparing for the role.
I'm just sort of like reading everything that I can and then forgetting it because it's kind of a really like internalized story.
And although we don't know how the royals feel about the making of the movie, we do know that they are no stranger to their lives playing out publicly.
We all know what the British press can be like, and it was destroying my mental health. I was like, this is toxic.
Yeah.
So I did what any husband and what any father would do.
Earlier this month, Diana's youngest son, Prince Harry, and wife Meghan Markle made headlines after they sat down with Oprah Winfrey to share why they decided to step back from their lives as royals.
You can understand this if in your own office or in your own family, somebody is saying things about you that are not true, and how hurtful that is.
During the interview, Meghan and Harry made a claim that certain members of the royal family were concerned over the potential skin color of their son Archie before he was born. Shortly after, the palace responded with a statement that they take claims of racism very seriously and are launching an internal investigation. According to reports released on Monday, the palace is now considering hiring a diversity czar. But royal expert Katie Nicholl tells ET it has nothing to do with Harry and Meghan's interview.
I think, of course, a lot of people will see this story and think that this is a reactive move, that this is the palace wanting to take a positive step against these claims of racism within the institution. But it has been pointed out to me that this search for a diversity czar or a chief of diversity at the palace is something they've been looking at for some time. But I think the point is that this is now being put out in the public domain deliberately after the palace has been accused of being racist, essentially. It has found itself at the centre of a racist row.